Timeless. I'm DJ Cool Cat. Keep it locked for the next hour on Timeless Live Mixes. Guys, just give me a second. I'm putting him out the door. Yeah, we won't be doing that again. He was not a cool cat.
What style is that? Style is that? Is extremely deadly. Deadly. And that is why we allow no one to learn the style.
There is another technique that could overcome this one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whatever I see, I attack. I can break it down like whatever you want. Want.
Oh my god.
Until the machine will stop. Most of the country was still in an not head back. The jump down, start to get stop time to gap. Then they come back and your funeral go get to drop it brass. The thing that you get, then kick over your team back. 45 and you live the first them where I want. A real bad man, go to make no other that. Stand up over your grave and pray for your come back.
Shot with some pussy or clean shave. Gunshot, be a glider. Come on, run the dog somewhere. Batman, the big friend from way back grass when I skill 45 make somewhere face all ten. Run that gunshot, car Batman, the big friend.
Shouts out, guys. Hope you're having a good evening. I don't know if you caught the earlier show with the cat. That was something new. If not, it's at the beginning. I take such good care of them, too. Sabotage. Shout, Smelly. Quantum Leap. This is the Tej remix.
Respect and show me cheek. Had a lot of fun, now I'm heading to the peak. Gonna chop a couple wigs and get one teeth. Steady on my grind, ain't nobody stopping my car. I can do this any day of the week. Filling up books like a geek and I go straight in. I ain't got creep. If I'm around in the night, you ain't gonna go sleep. You won't wanna catch a wink, you won't wanna get a beat. We do what we want, we don't move like sheep. Changing energy levels like a quantum.
I understand the dreams that are sold by the streets.
Right here from Chuck UK. This is The Streets. Going a few years back with this one. From another mother. We can start the party. Crazy G is in the house.
I understand I ain't here to preach. I understand the dreams that are sold by the streets.
Big up Shy FX on this one, On the Run. And T-Power, Shy FX and T-Power.
Every day you're getting older, the expectations getting larger. I hope one day you'll make your mother. See, that's my son, the big achiever. You always hitch up on the corner. You're always smoking marijuana. But don't you think life could be better? If you were bad boy, you'll end up on the run. If you were rude boy, you'll end up on the run. You'll find it's nice to feel the sun on your face. If you
You ain't got no, you ain't got no, you ain't got no alibi. That's right. But I got questions for you. Hey, where were you last night? Why were we so blind, blinded by your light?
How are we doing tonight, Timeless? I had to make sure I had the mic turned down because I was singing away to that last one. one is Gwyn, and this is by Dramatic off the Soul Deep label. Actually, yeah, this one's off the Soul Deep Recordings newest release, Project Hope. It's a really beautiful, beautiful album. That one is, guys. Once again, that's Project Hope. This one right here is Alone. This one's from Destiny. And it's off the Angel of Obscurity album. Big up Destiny, Martin. You know I'm a big fan. for some back-to-back Destiny. This one right here is Angel of Obscurity. I'm going to let this one run out. Once again, thank you for being here tonight. You can catch me here Monday nights on Timeless Live Mixes, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT. Big up Gary, Leroy, SSD Lion. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. And if you want to see something really funny, rewind back to the beginning and see my cat crash the party. He's a little shit. Watching on the other platforms, Twitch, Mixcloud. And big up to all those who watch this in the future. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night.